everyone. Hey, how's it going? I am Anthopants. We're on day 60 of the Skate Mania No Death Challenge. So we will see how it goes today. But yeah, wasn't on yesterday. Yeah, current PB is 2 deaths. That's the best anyone's ever done. I think, pretty sure I stand alone in that too. I don't think anyone else has done 2 other than me. So, hopefully, we'll PB. And every once in a while when you PB, when you go for no deaths, you'll actually skip. So it's like, there's a chance we could have a skip, which would be the greatest thing ever. And we'll just get the no death, rather than getting the 1 death. Because really what's probably going to happen is, most likely I'll have no death on 7. And then from there go to 8, and hopefully we'll get it done on 8. But, you know, that's kind of like the... Are you Eddie, son? Yeah, I am Eddie. That's right. Eddie, Skate, Sammy, Hunter. All those names. Why is there an Eddie and a Sammy? Is it like the difference between like Japanese and American? It's weird. McQuitzel, how's it going? Oh, thank you, McQuitzel. That's exactly what I needed. I needed a blessing on the run. Sam E. Hunter, aka Skate. So his name is Sam, his middle name is Eddie. Yeah, his last name's Hunter, and then, yeah, his nickname is Skate. Okay, that makes sense. You gotta throw another, like, 4 names in there, you know? How long has it been? Has it been 2 months? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Like, I usually get a sense of, like, McQuitzel, it's been a while, you know? I'll get that kind of sense, but then it's hard for me to, like, actually pinpoint how long it's been. And then sometimes, like, people will be, they'll be here but quiet, you know? They'll throw out, like, a comment or 2, and I don't really notice them, so then sometimes I'll be like, oh, you haven't been here in a while. They're like, I was here yesterday. Like, what? I was here yesterday, but I was lurking. Oh, okay. Oh, Samuel Eduardo Hunter. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Get over there. Oh, since I started Skate, Quitzel. I don't think it's been 2 months. I think it's been longer. Because I think I may have spent over a month just doing 7s. Because there's just that period of time where all I was doing was running a 7 elevator and only 7 elevator. And I feel like I was doing that for over a month. So yeah, I think it's been, well, we're on day 60 right now. That's a good indication. So I've actually been playing for 2 months worth of playing today. And that's just day 60 of like streaming. So any day that I'm not streaming, I don't know if that gets counted too towards how long it's been, but maybe it should, since sometimes I'll think about streets and strategies and stuff like that when I'm not on my off days. Like, oh my gosh, I just cracked it open. And then I'll, you know, turn the console on and try it and be like, it doesn't work at all. I do that a lot. Let's go, Tomboy player. Yeah, Sunshine is there. Beat him up, Tom. What's up? But also, I feel like it's been a while in the Quetzal since I've seen you. So maybe you've been lurking. Yeah. Fine for you, but you know. What about me? You know what I mean? Final Slayer Bottom, what's up? You can't do a conclusion, yes. Go ahead, Final Slayer Bottom. We're eagerly awaiting the conclusion. Greatest conclusion anyone has ever heard. Suspense is killing all of us. The conclusion is that you suck, Antep. Oh, man. I knew something like this was going to happen one day. And he concluded absolutely nothing. And that's the answer. I think there's been 2 days, Tomboy Player, where I have not seen Soch King. I think 2 days, yeah. I mean, there was a day where Soch King said he worked like a 12-hour shift and he still showed up. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Final Slayer about him. I know what you mean. If you were watching me play with, like, any of the other characters while I was no-deathing them, you would have come to the same conclusion. But it's not, it's a game of, like, probability. So, like, if I have, like, at its worst right now, my Mr. X fight is a 1 in 20. Right? With Blaze, I got my Mr. X to about a 1 in 10. It was really bad with Blaze. And that was, like, at the end of the Blaze. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of health. So then comes the question of, like, can I get 20 no-death 7s so that my probability of getting through the Mr. X fight is actually really good? And the answer is we haven't gotten a no-death 7 yet during a run, so. Boy, it could take a long time to get a no-death on 7. And then you get better and better, and they actually start happening faster and faster. So it's like with... Ugh. Like when I was doing no death with Max, it took me 17 tries before I killed Mr. X. 17 times I got through 7 and died on 8. 17 times. But one time, towards the end, I got through 7 twice in the same stream. So it's like I got so stinking good at it. Like you do get a little bit better, but it's just by like inches, so you can't even see it. But yeah, it feels that way, but it's actually not that way. I'm actually going to continue to get a little bit better and better and better at the game, and it's a game by inches. So if I can just keep inching my way better and better at the game, I actually increase my odds of getting through 7, and then eventually it'll be like I'm getting through 7, like, you know, all the time. Not all the time, but you know, more than you would ever assume somebody could get through it after like 60 days right now of no getting through 7. Ooh. Epoxy, how's it going? He was here the day before Saturday. Oh, he was here the day before. Okay. And then the Saturday, you're indicating that Saturday was the day before because we didn't actually have a day before. Because the day before was actually Sunday. Okay. I get what you're saying. My ability to follow instructions is severely limited. Severely limited. Sounds like a weird thing to have, but it just is. I'm just super limited at following instructions. Did I say hi to you, Epoxies? I can't remember. I either just said it and then got distracted, or I saw you, thought I said it in my head, but didn't say it out loud, because sometimes I do that. Yeah. I did? Okay. Well, then I take the second one back. Nobody gets 2 hellos. Unbelievable. How dare you? How dare you trick me into giving you 2 hellos? Using some form of hypnosis or Mr. X brain stuff. That's the kind of Mr. X I would be, you know, when I'm just talking to someone's head. Like, hello, Logan, you know? Oh my gosh, what is that? What are you doing? I do brain stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can talk to your brain with my brain. What, the epoxies? Aw. I didn't know I was gonna get in trouble because Antho's crazy. Every once in a while, people get in trouble because I'm crazy. It's just part of the fun. Ooh, I remember I used to die. Every time I died on 7, I'd blame somebody randomly. I just would blame somebody else for it. They would just take the blame. Everyone would be everyone would get mad at them. It's just a fun thing we did. I don't think anyone took it too seriously. Brain stuff sounds very dirty. I don't know why. I don't know why it does. The slide is probably Max's. Yeah, Max's blitz attack's really good. The slide works really good. I mean, the issue with Max is that he's difficult to play with, but he makes up for it with like incredibly high damage, and he has the fastest transitions between attacks. So like once you're in there, it's hard to get in the mix of the guys with Max sometimes because he's so slow. But once you get in the mix, it's like you could just go from like attack to attack really well. Better than anybody else. He's just really good at just being like in the middle of everybody. But yeah, the slide's good. It's like, I don't know if I'd say it like is necessarily the one thing that propels him though. I mean, your primary move with Max is actually like doing like a jump down hit. That's like really what you're doing with him on Mania. Into the atomic or suplex. But it's like, I mean, his slide isn't like the grand upper. Like the grand upper is the like ultimate move in the game. I mean, if Axel didn't have the grand upper, Axel would be Blaze. That's how bad Axel would be. And like by almost every other metric, Axel's like Blaze is actually like better than Axel in almost every way, except for the fact that Axel has the grand upper. I was kind of hoping I was going to kill this guy with the throw. Ah! The amount of times I hit that microphone is just out of control. Worst streamer ever. None of this is smart moves. None of this is smart. Axel's forward special. Yeah, Axel's forward special is an absolutely it's a conditional move. It's if you got everyone in the corner and you just start spamming forward special with Axel and you got like 5 guys in it, it's awesome. You know, if you're I don't know, fighting a boss or someone with high health, and then you're just finishing them off with forward special, it's great. But Axel's forward special is kind of terrible. You're not really using it offensively. You're more using it like strategically as a way of quickening a kill. It's more like a faster kill move than it is anything else. There's like a couple situations where you might use it to trap guys in a corner, and it like works really good for that, but yeah. He's not even over here. He's not even in screen. It's like too high up for me to hit. Yeah, I can't tell. Right now my brain's actually moving really slow. I don't know. I can't tell if it's actually moving slow or if I'm just not paying attention because it's still early on. We're going to find out on 4 though. If I'm actually not thinking as fast as I need to be thinking, or if I'm fine. You're good, bud. If only Skate had a reverse corkscrew, that would be cool. Yeah. Like you could actually do the corkscrew like a backwards jump on somebody. Don't do it. You got no health. You know, that'd be cool. Like just backwards jump, corkscrew, backwards, come at the guy. And you can keep a guy in screen. It's kind of like... Get over here. Maybe the trick with Skate is less brain. Yeah, that's the trick with this game. Is always, yeah, think slower, react slower, use dumber strategy, worse prioritization of enemies. Less improv. Ugh, Donovan. Rod armor? What are we talking about, rod armor? There's the door with the teeth? Oh, you're talking about the fun house. Yeah. Does the fun house have like its own name? Like it's like its own like monster? Like we just like in Star Wars when Han Solo flies into that meteorite, the asteroid or whatever, and it's like a giant worm. How much jump running do you have left? Okay, none. Oh, now he's got a lot of running left. There we go. The television I'm using? No, it's the same television. Yeah, same television I used for the Blaze No Death. Yeah. What's the hardest thing about rollerblading? It's been so long since I've rollerbladed, Sargo. How's it going, Sargo? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I think the hardest thing about rollerblading is staying on your feet and not on your butt. That's the hardest thing. That's like the hardest thing about ice skating as well, is not hitting your behind on the ice. And it's also the hardest thing about roller skating, is just not hitting the behind. It's really hard just to... It's hard keeping your behind in the air as opposed to on the ground. unless you're going for that joke. You know, my fault for taking that question seriously, Sargo. I feel like that joke right there ruined rollerblading for everyone. The rollerblading's actually like really awesome. I can't wait for like a month later when you ask me the exact same question. I forget that you asked me, you know? So I answer it seriously again. And then we get to have a good laugh about the joke all over. I don't know if I hit the guy. I may have thrown it too high. Yep, too high. Now I'll hit you. Oh. Yeah, rollerblading. I think when COVID hit, rollerblading became big again, because people wanted to go outside. And, you know, like it was hard to find rollerblades. And even I was like, for some reason, I don't know what it was about COVID, but like, even I was like, once COVID hit, and it was like, the only thing you can do is go outside and exercise. And I was like, rollerblading. It's like the first thing I thought of. And it turns out so did everyone else on the planet, because I couldn't get any rollerblades. I'm all looking for rollerblades online. They're like $1,000. Because everyone bought up all the rollerblades. Like, gosh dang it. You know? What's the next best thing to rollerblading? Watching Airborne. We're sorry. There's too many people streaming Airborne right now. You guys. The Cutting Edge 2 has a rollerblader in it. End up watching The Cutting Edge 2, and they're like, we're sorry, but you're the only person who's ever watched this movie. Oh, terrible. Oh man, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out what my playing looks like today. It's always a little nerve-wracking getting to 4 for the first time, because if I do really good, it's like I feel pretty good about it. My confidence level goes up. And if I do really bad, I feel like now I got to get all the way back to 4 again to find out like if I can even get through 4. or if I'm just a dud today for some weird reason. Because you gotta be you gotta be functioning well. You know, you can have, if you're having an off day, you're just not gonna get anywhere in this game. Oh, oh. Bye bye, lady. See what I said to your friend? Bye bye. Yeah, the COVID lockdowns. I don't really know. I don't really know what to say about it. It felt like that Al Gore South Park episode where he's like talking about Man Bear Pig and how serial he is about it, you know? I'm super serial here, guys. But yeah, I do have a weird feeling like next time they're trying to do a lockdown, I'm gonna be one of the people who's just like, I don't care. I'm not doing it. Yeah, sorry. Nah, we already did this. If we dies, we dies. I'm okay with it. That's good. Yeah, stay in the fallout shelter. This is gonna be bad. Man. Ah, that's what I get for messing up a really, really simple loop. Just jump and down hit at the peak, and that's it. That's the loop. And the amount of times I mess it up is like, yeah, I must be like the worst at like just spamming. Man. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Okay. Something off with me today, but that's okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know. How's it going for a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, I'm making weird choices, so I just decided to play like a little bit more like aggressively on the samurai sections. Just like stay close, play aggressively, good dodges, and you know, just get in there and get it done. As opposed to trying to like be smart. I'm like, I'm not playing smart, play aggressively. You know how to do that. Really? Oh. Get over here. Good. Okay. Mr. Demonic, how goes? Good to see you. Oh. Beast, how's it going? It's not mine. What does he say? It's not my Ferrari. All I want to know is, did you like your haircut? This is not good. This is really bad. Huh. Oh my gosh, please get rid of the sword. Oh, I didn't land it. No! Yee. This is not good. Okay. Let's go into our camera. I hate your range skate. I hate it so much. Hmm. Jeez. Whenever you're ready, dude. Hmm. Come on, dude. There we go. What's up, Freddy Krueger? Talk about me? Yeah. I mean, technically the camera is pointing at the console. It's just too dark to see it. Yeah, but I don't really. I mean, I more just like the aesthetics of the CRT than like. I'm not too concerned about proving that I'm actually doing this when I'm like, you know, we're on day 60 here. Like if somebody just jumps in on stream and like, you know, try one, they get it, then you can be like, wait a second, dude. But like, it's a little bit different when you've been putting in like 60 days and people can actually see progress and they can see you playing and they can physically see you like hitting reset and throwing controller and all sorts of stuff. They can hear the buttons in the microphone. It's I mean, I don't know. But yeah, but if I had like another light that wasn't gonna like be blinding me or putting glare on the TV or anything like that, then I could face it towards the console. Canon Films is Golden Globus. I didn't know that. Really? That's the same company? Huh. Yeah, Golden Globus like all of a sudden became like, I think Golan or Globus. Like one of them like backed out. Yeah. It's just, yeah. Anyway, but Golden Globus has got all the like over the top and you know those type of movies. Cobra. I think Lone Wolf McQuade might be a Golden Globus movie. Golden Globus bought Canon Films. Oh, gosh, man. Those were the days. Those were the days. We got all the bad movies. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, lady. We go 7. Gosh, I'm good. Ugh, it's ridiculous. How's it going, teacher from Pa? Absolute Whoa, J-Bro Ultimate's got an 85 stream streak. Sorry, I missed that 40 minutes ago. Oh, jeez. 85 streams. Oh, Escape from New York. Yeah, yeah. Wow, Escape from London. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. How come there isn't an Escape from London? Actually, would be a good movie. Yeah. Yeah, Escape from London will will have a 12 o'clock tea time break, of course. I do say good show, Stig, but your time has come. Well, tea time. Oh, tea time. Snake will just like he'll just walk away because you know he's American. Have you seen the movie King Iopa? Escape from New York? No? Okay, yeah. It was a pretty complicated plot. It goes something like this. New York was so crime-ridden that they just built a wall around it. so now that's where all the criminals go, is New York. It's just like so it's completely walled off. It's just a giant prison now. So the president ends up in New York because his plane crashes. So then a guy named Snake Plissken has to go into New York to rescue the president. It's not based on a true story. It's a made-up thing. That's the plot of, yeah, Batman Arkham City, yeah. Well, they stole it because Escape from New York came out way before that game did. Oops. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Spoiler alert, yeah. Oh, okay, we messed that up. Oh. 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 Okay. Hmm. Gosh, dang it. 2? I think that's 2. Ugh. Really, really bad job against the ninjas. Like, really bad job against the ninjas. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good win, 5 million. Oh, jeez. Jeez. My brother Peter is living in Texas. He finished filming and editing and pretty much everything else on his, I think it's his 5th movie. It's called Malcolm and Mallory. It's a romantic comedy, a little bit heavier on the comedy side. And right now he's like kind of like trying to get it into festivals. I don't know how well it's gonna work out because I feel like the festival thing's kind of a scam, personally. But we'll see. But yeah, and once he's done with that, we'll kind of see what happens with it and when he starts pushing it. But that's basically what he's up to. Ooh. Yeah, we'll close in on a good 7. It's like, you know, you got to get you just have to have so many things working, and you know, you need a decent amount of health after the ninja section, and you need sword going into the kickboxer section, and you gotta have sword work in the kickboxer section. I did an okay job on it without having a whole lot of health. But yeah, the kickboxer section's like, it's just almost like impossible to get through if you don't have sword. I am 8.5 years older than my younger brother. And then my older brother is 5 years older than me. Yeah, I think we were still pretty close. Like, I was pretty close with my older brother. I used to go with him, like, everywhere. He'd still let me hang out with him and everything, which was really cool. And then, I was still pretty close with my younger brother, too. Even though there was, like, an age gap. He was definitely a more talented video game player than I ever was. Both my brothers, I would say, were more talented video game players than me. But I don't really have much of a talent for anything. The only thing I know how to do is work hard. That's it. Be obsessive. That's my talent. There's no Anthopants main character hack? Yeah, I don't know if there is. I don't think there is that hack. I don't know if anyone wants to make it and then have me tell them that my character sucks, you know? My character's terrible. What were you thinking? Look at this nonsense. Yeah, well, I have 3 older sisters, so by the time I came around, my older brother was like looking forward to a boy like so much that I think, yeah, even the fact that I'm 5 years younger than him, I think he just always was super happy to like finally get a brother. Ah. I'm one of 7. Yeah. I've got, yeah, I'm number 5 of my siblings. Well, then I have 2 younger siblings. 4 girls, 3 boys. What about you, Dan? How many do you have? I know you have 7, right? I think you have 7. I think you have the same ratio as my parents did too. I think you've got the 4 girls, 3 boys as well. Maybe I'm just like, maybe I'm off, but I feel like I remember like something like that. Yeah, you got exactly that? Nice, man. Following in the traditions of my parents, yes. Of the great Streets of Rage parents. Yes. Yes, all the good ragers, yeah, I know, right? You are my father. Yes. It all makes sense now. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't know. I think you have kids, you make it work. That's basically the way it is. And I don't know. I'm not sure if people nowadays understand that, like, if you want to have kids, you're supposed to just start, like, having them. Because, I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You can go into, like, women go into menopause at like 35 sometimes. It's early, but like sometimes that happens. Or like sometimes it'll take like years before you can have your first kid. And then like, but if you're starting at like 35 and you're waiting, and then it takes years before you have your first kid, like you might, all of a sudden it's like you're too late. So yeah, I don't know. It's just like anything else in life. Like you want to become a doctor, no one tells you like, wait till you're like 30, then start going to medical school. Really what you have to do is tell people who don't want to have kids, who aren't ready to have kids, to stop having kids. Those are the people you want to tell that to, not the people who want to have kids. you want to have kids, start having kids. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. The Antho dad, teacher from Bob, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have like a feeling about having kids or not. I think you know, I don't really have to worry so much about the age thing. I think I'll be fine. I could be like 70 and still having kids. I could be 90 and still having kids. 90 years old, have my first kid. Oh, there he is. Dead. just, just speed running. How long I'm a dad for. Eee. Yeah, you gave your kids all your hair. That was nice of you. What a good dad. Yeah. Be like Pacino, he had a kid at 84, I know. Okay. Robin Hood, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah. I mean, the kid might not have a dad for very long, but he'll be well taken care of. He'll have money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. If like, is it something like dudes think about? Because maybe I won't be thinking about it until I actually find like the woman I want to be with. You know. Like until I find the mom where I'm like, yeah, like I would like to have kids with this person because she seems like she'd be great at it. Like, yeah, let's do that. But until I find that person, it just feels weird to me. Like, I don't really want to get married either. Like, not like I don't want to, but I don't really think about it or care about it. Because it's like, to who? I always have that like question in my head. If somebody ever asks me, like, do you want to get married? It's like, to who? Like, you gotta meet the person first, right? That you actually want to get married to. Ooh. Your dexterity? What are you like falling all over the place now? Can't stay on your feet? You need to walking with a cane? That'd be great at no nothing momhood. How would I do that? Yeah, I don't think, I think if I met someone though and like she couldn't have kids because we're older, I wouldn't care to have kids then. I'd be like, okay, like we just can't have kids. I'd be okay with it. But I think if I met someone and like that was important to her, she wanted to like have kids, and I wanted to be with her, then I would probably be like fine with having kids. Because, you know, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, I changed diapers when I was like 9 years old, so it's not like... As an adult, like, taking care of an infant would be really, really easy for me. Because I know what it's like doing it when I'm like 9 and 10, and it's really difficult doing it when you're 9 or 10. You know? It's like everything that I do as an adult. Like, I used to wash the dishes when I was like 8 years old, and that was like really difficult to do. And now that I'm an adult, washing the dishes is really, really easy. Like, it's really easy washing the dishes as an adult. I feel bad for the people who didn't get to have that awesome experience as a kid of doing some of these chores. Because when you get like, you know, a household of 9 people and you're washing the dishes for 9 people and your mom's Italian and she's making like huge meals and you're cleaning like multiple pans, and you're a child and it takes you an hour to do it, and then you become an adult and you're like, this is nothing. You never held, whoa, you never held a baby until your first son. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that where like the first time they changed the diaper was like their own kid, or, you know, I've probably changed like a dozen kids' diapers before I was even like 18. Before I was even adult, I probably changed like a dozen different kids' diapers. Not a dozen diapers, a dozen different children's diapers. Like, I'd go over to friends' houses and, like, people would be like, hey, can you change this kid's diaper? Because they just would know, like, you're from a big family and you just done it. You're like, yeah, sure. It's, like, not a big deal. But yeah, I've actually... I haven't changed a baby's diaper in like years now, though, because my youngest nephew is like 9. Didn't they discover that he was actually shot? He didn't kill himself, Kurt Cobain, or is that just like a urban legend? Thought like maybe there's a chance he didn't do it. Mistake. Yeah. Courtney Love did it. Mm-hmm. Or had him killed, yeah. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised. She was kind of nutso. Really, you think he killed himself? I don't really play Freddy Krueger Kill. Yeah. I don't play new stuff. I don't really play, other than when I'm streaming, I'm not really playing. You know. And I more or less stick to beat 'em ups right now. So if something comes out, I'll play it. I'll probably play like the Masters of the Universe beat 'em up. I don't know when it's coming out. It should have been coming out like right now though, right? Because the movie's out. But yeah. Oh. Arrest the gun. He would have OD'd shortly anyway, yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, you just liked your women crazy, that's all, you know? I don't know. I don't think I ever found Courtney Love very attractive. But I mean, I can see it. Shania Twain, on the other hand, I thought Shania Twain was pretty nice. He-Man was delayed, yeah. They delayed it, and I thought they delayed it for the movie, like to just have it like being released more around when the movie came out. But I haven't really heard when it's gonna get released yet, so. Crazy women need love too, yeah. I don't know, man. Then you might end up they might find you, you know what I mean? They might find you. Oh, you have to be one of those guys who's like, if anything ever happens to me, it was Courtney Love. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Courtney Love did it to me. You have to be one of those people. I really would not want to have to be one of those people. If anything ever happens to me, my wife did it. No, thank you. Have I played Final Vendetta? I don't know. Have I? That's the better question. Whoa. Oh, your friend actually died of an overdose? Yeah. They did find me, yeah. Found you hiding in the closet. Man, I didn't realize how terrible of a job I'm doing on this. Oh, Final Vendetta and the He-Man, yeah, they're the okay, yeah, same devs. The style's like, kinda. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I feel like, you know, it's like when you come up with a beat 'em up, you almost, I don't know. I wish the developers would just think more like simple, you know, like try and do it 3-button until you can't do it 3-button. So like you're just thinking like, because you can, I mean, some of these 3-button games are so good. Like the Punisher is actually a 2-button. It's a 2-button beat 'em up, the Punisher. And I just feel like you can do so many things in that game. Yee. Ah! Oh! Mm. Oh, is Final Vendetta good? Just trying to pull both guys. I think you gotta move forward at a certain, yeah. You gotta move forward kind of at a certain speed to pull the guys forward that are dropping. I was off. Yikes. Good. Good job not getting killed. Ugh. A little bit of bad playing on my part there. Thank you, Bad Banana Bad. Good to see you. Yeah, this is the second run. First run went to 7. And we had our second death at the on the kickboxers. I think we had both deaths on the kickboxers actually, but anyway. So yeah, second run, hopefully we'll go back to 7. Get vengeance on the kickboxers, take them down, make it look easy. Soch King, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 60 bits in honor of the 60th day that we have been doing Escape Mania No Death Challenge. Hope you're doing good, Soch King. Yeah, I told everyone you were dead, Soch King. Every time you don't show up. Thank you, Soch King, for the 100 bits in honor of Tomboy Player being in the chat. Yeah, that way nobody worries, you know. Like, whoa, where's Soch King? What's going on? Don't worry, guys. He's dead. They can't hurt him anymore, okay? Oh, okay. That makes you feel better. What? 165 stream streak? What? No, don't throw me, jerk. I'm gonna get this. We're in it. We're in it right now. Why? Martin, I hate you. Ugh, Condor, what you doing? Oh. Ah. No more 12-hour days? Oh, jeez. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Fog, for trolling. Yeah, I'm using an original 6-button pad. What? Superman? Something about you from the future. If I get the no death, the world dies? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna get it anyway. So, 2. What's the best? Well, we gotta ask King Opa what's the best he's done. But yeah, as far as I know, 2 is the best run anyone's ever done. And my 2 run is the best run anyone's ever done. But King Iopa might correct that. I think the best King Iopa's done with Skate, there was a 3 death. Oh. Huh? Did I kill the Electra already? How's it going next, Alex? Good to see you. Enigmachos? Sorry, I'm trying to say your name, Enigmachos. Yeah, I haven't said hi to you yet. Yeah, we go 7, TJ from Pa. Your name from now on is Enigmachos. Whether it's pronounced correctly or not. But my parents gave me that name. Your parents start pronouncing it the way I pronounce it from now. Enigma Chaos? Oh. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Enigma Chaos? Oh yeah, Enigma Chaos. Okay, I see. Yeah. That makes more sense. We'll stick with that one. Let's do that instead. I like that. I don't think King Iopa answered the question, though. I'm wondering if King Iopa knows if anyone's done better than a 2 death with Skate. As far as I know, 2 death is the best anyone's done. Joey Shaw, good skate player. Just forgot to record it, yeah. Yeah, that's just it, you know. Who's Joey Shaw? That's who I should have asked. Oh, random Troy of the beverage. Exactly, just wondering why you were even taking hits. Why are you even taking hits, dude? I've seen videos where people don't even take hits. to like explain to people what a TAS is. Yeah, so that's not real. That's a TAS. It's like when someone watches a movie, you know? They've already got teleporters, dude. I saw Jeff Goldblum use a teleporter. He turned half fly. That's why they don't use them, because you don't want to turn into half fly. That's a movie. That's not real. Okay? It's different than real stuff. He comes in and the first thing he says is, "Where's Antho?" Yeah, just kick anyone who does that. Just kick anyone who mentions me. Just give him the old band hammer. You had to know Death Max, yeah. I just didn't record it, that's all, yeah. I just didn't have a recording of it. That's the hardest part about doing it too, is getting the recording. Especially nowadays when it's actually really easy nowadays. Never mind. Yeah, maybe like 15 years ago somebody could have given that excuse. Okay. Man, I gotta lock in for 7. You know. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's get her done. Hmm. Hmm. Hit two. I think that was two. Oh, jeez Louise, man. I think it's actually better just if I get the guys cornered again when I have sword to just hug corner and kill as many as I can before the blue guy drops, because it just isn't working. Like I can't. I don't know. Because I'm gonna pull kickboxers probably when I back off the corner, because the kickboxers are still gonna be alive, and they're gonna want a knee as I'm backing off. So there's almost no point in backing off that corner if I got a corner up with the sword. Stop going to the stupid axle thing. Alright, we're gonna play this one fast and loose. Yeah. QT2U. I'm gonna try and make it less garbage. Goal 2. Make game. Don't play like garbage like last time. How's it going, Druid Force? Whoa, went right through him. Mm-hmm. Come the garbage. Druid Voice, what's AM2R? Why might I not be able to figure out what that is? New Steam machine came out? Yeah. Does anyone have one? Like, not necessarily like a new one, but any of the Steam machines? AM2R is a PC remake of the original Metroid 2. Really? Released in 2016. Original Metroid 2, like, was Metroid 2... Isn't Metroid 2 Super Metroid? was there a Metroid 2 on the Nintendo? Whoa! What? Two is on the Game Boy. There's a Metroid on the Game Boy? I don't think I knew this. Yeah, I'm not like super familiar with all the Game Boy games. I knew there was a Mario on the Game Boy. Because I played it. I've played the Zelda on the Game Boy. Gosh, I've never played the Metroid on the Game Boy. Metroid 2 released in 1989. Holy cow. Yeah. For two, let me play this. Something kind of. Ah. Yes. Yeah, because I've played the original Metroid. I don't know if I've ever beat it. I don't know. I'm sure my older brother beat it. And I played Super Metroid. I beat that one. Gosh, I don't think I've ever played Metroid for the Game Boy. Okay. Yeah, did it have a, like a code system or something like that? Metroid 1? Like, when you get to, like, a certain part of the game? Because it didn't make you play, I don't remember, like, it making you play the whole game all at once, but I remember, like, a lot of the games that were, like, longer games would have, like, a code system. That's, yeah, the passwords that crash the game. What's up, WTF mods? Oh, jeez. Yeah, those were interesting days. This game has a little code that lets you unlock Mania. Because there's no save battery on the original cartridges of this. Turbo Nexter, what's up? How goes? That's all I get. Pant. That's it. You can't even bother to put the full name down. You know you can put an at there, right, Turbo? You can even be lazier than that and just put at, and then type A, and then my name will pop up. So it's like, it's kind of weird because you're like intentionally being lazy, but also putting in more work. You're like a cool kid from like a 90s TV show. You know. You're like, you don't care, you know. It's just Turbo puts the at there. Matula Valley, how goes? Hello. Did you say hello? No, I said hello, but close enough. Anyone know what that one's from? Anyone? Actually, Turbo should know. I think Turbo said that was like one of his favorite movies. Labyrinth, yes, Labyrinth. Hello. Hello there. It's like the weirdest. I can say hello as well. I have my own way of doing it. Eee. If she'd gone that way, she'd gone straight to the castle, yeah. Yeah, she ends up going, like, not the right way to get to the castle. David Bowie was in some other movie. What was it called? Beast? Blood? He's in some movie, I think he plays a vampire. I don't know if I ever saw it, though. I don't think I did. Hunger? I don't know what it's called. Something like that. Sloppy. Are you good with patterns, Tomboy player? Like, do you remember the patterns really well? Because a lot of the older games is that. It's just like, sort of like recognizing the patterns, just being able to memorize that stuff. I've been having really like the reflexes to then execute. Oh. Oh my gosh. See how the lone wolf how it goes. Oh, the drowning level in Sonic. Yeah, that one's tough. Isn't there, there's also like an oil level. That one's pretty hard. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you learn the games and you play them long enough, it's probably... I wouldn't think it's going to be too hard to get through Sonic. Like, back in the day, I can understand it when there wasn't the internet and you couldn't look stuff up, and if you just couldn't figure out like how to deal with some boss. Got back from the sauna? Is that the thing where, like, you go into a place and it's just really hot? Humid or something? It sounds like a rich folk thing to me. Go into the sauna. Yeah, I don't think I've never been to a sauna. I've been in a jacuzzi, does that count? Sauna the Hedgehog. Marble Zone? Which one's Marble Zone? Is that the second level? Or is it the first level? It's not the first level. Oh, sauna and cold plunge. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're just like shocking your body. Drywall, how's it going? Good to see you. I'm doing good. Yeah, we're on attempt 3 here. First 2 attempts went 2-7, and then I died twice. So, you know, 2 deaths is the PB now. So anytime I die twice on 7, it's going to be a reset. But yeah, I died twice kickboxers, both times. So, you know, these kickboxers are... They're no good, you know? They're no good. Troublemakers. Here's your bite back. There you go. I got double uppercutted. Hopefully I'll wake up a little bit before elevator once I get there. I won't be playing this sloppy there. Yeah, the double Donnie uppercut. Oh my gosh, man. It's like... It's a good thing there isn't juggling in this game. You get 2 Donovans. on either side of the screen, just juggling you back and forth with the uppercut. Just like the Rosie O'Donnells used to do that to you in the in Streets 4, in the bar. How long has it been since I played the game with emulation? I think it's been, I don't know, like 8 years, you know? I mean, like something like that. Because I think my first runs on YouTube were actually emulation. And then I don't remember if the 9 Plus with Max, I think the 9 Plus with Max was also emulation, my first 9 Plus. All the no deaths were actual console. And I don't remember if I had actual console or not for the 9 pluses with the other characters. Probably, because I think I did 9 pluses with the other characters, and then I rolled right into no death runs. So I think by that point, yeah. Once I was doing 9 pluses with all the characters, I probably was on OG console. So yeah, Max is the only 9 plus I did originally on emulator. They used to have input delay. Is that what we're talking about? But yeah, not the, you know, you can get a really good emulator, have a really good monitor, and, you know, all that other stuff, and probably not have a whole lot of delay on your game. I don't think that was what I had. I probably had a pretty junk monitor. I don't even remember what I was playing it on. Like, what controller? Was it on keyboard? Did I actually have a controller that I was using? It was an Xbox 360 controller. That's what I was using. Yeah. Douglas Quaid, how it goes? Oh yeah, input display. Yeah, I've had input display. I did when I started doing input display. It was actually on console though. Yeah. I mean, I could have an input display again if I wanted to, but it's really easy to set up, especially on a Sega Genesis. I just don't want to go through the trouble. I'd have to look and see if I even have like a free USB port. I'm pretty sure I do though. Oh, the serial plugins? Yeah, I'm using a controller with serial plugins. Yeah, the Sega Genesis controller, it's an 8-pin controller. It's a, what is it, like a DB8? Oops. Oh, holy cow. Yeah, all my runs at Games Done Quick were done on OG console. And then, so they provide like the console, and then you just bring your cartridge and your controller. You could probably use like, you know, like they'll probably have a Streets Rage 2 cartridge there. Probably. Someone will have one. Most people bring cartridges, but you really want to bring your own. Anyway, and then same with controller. Like they probably will have a controller for you, but you bring your own controller as well. But yeah, so it's not, I don't know, I think they try and always have it be like, more like OG console, you know, when people are playing, but at the same time, like, I think sometimes they'll also go emulation too. It just depends on the game. But something that's like really like standard, like Streets of Rage or Mario or whatever, they're probably gonna go OG console. Yeah. Yeah. The sad thing is that the serial controllers are better than USB. That's the sad thing. The serial controllers have less input delay than a USB controller does. It just, yeah. So, I mean, USB is more like standardized, but it's not actually a better. It doesn't actually work better. Yeah, but I mean, a game like Streets of Rage 2, there's tons of emulation for it that's legal. I mean, there's emulation on like every console, there's emulation on Steam. That's all legal emulation. Oh, hit the guy! Who did something? Who did what? Zallard, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you up to, Zallard? What were you playing? What am I doing right now? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Where's Falco? Luigi's Luigi's apartment? Where's Falco? But yeah, I'm just doing no death attempts with Skate on Mania of Streets of Rage 2. No one's gotten a no death with Skate on Streets of Rage 2, so it'll be interesting to see if I could ever pull it off, but it looks like I will be able to pull it off. I just gotta put the runs in. Star Fox demo for the Switch 2. Oh, yeah. Were we talking about Star Fox, OG Star Fox or Star Fox 64? So I thought the Switch 2 is doing a remake of Star Fox 64. There's a new Star Fox game coming out? See, I don't know anything. I know nothing. You were high scoring it? Yeah. Are they also coming out with Ocarina of Time as well? For Switch 2? That kind of, I mean, I don't know, man. That stuff right there, like, that's the stuff that makes me wish I had, like, a newer console. Makes me want to go get, like, a Switch 2 so I can play Ocarina of Time again and Star Fox 64 again with, like, good graphics. You know? Oh. Star Fix 64, yeah. What? Star Fox 64 was so perfect, though. It's such a good game. Yeah, Star Fox. Yeah, they should call it Star Fox 64 Remastered. This time, Peppy really needs your help. That's what they should call it. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, Fly Guy. Ocarina of Time. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I would not mind replaying that game. It's been a long time since I played it. Oh, you got the 3DS version? Yeah. Don't they have a Mario 64 on it too? Where you can play as Yoshi or something like that? Oops, I'm messing this up. I should have rum. Flute of Time wasn't something I was interested in. 3D Zelda just isn't my thing. William 5 million? What do you mean, Flute of Time? It's an ocarina, okay. Yeah. Have you ever seen people play like an actual ocarina? It's actually kind of cool looking. I didn't realize like an ocarina was like an actual instrument. I thought it was just some made-up thing in Zelda. not. It's a real thing. Yeah. Leave me alone, bear. Let's hit him again. Two more if I can actually connect. Good. Easy. Yeah, time for the ninjas. This could go. This could go real good or real bad. Let's see how they're feeling. Thank you. Man, last time they were just like throwing me and throwing me and throwing me. I thought like I was gonna get snozwazed, but instead I pulled it off. Oh yeah, like those guys can be such punks. Oops. Oh, you're throwing the wrong way, sir. Done with it yet, you know. The ninjas is actually the toughest part of this whole level. But the kickboxer section's almost as hard. And the rest of it's not too bad so long as you don't mess up anything big. A whole bunch of guys at once. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but that's how it goes. Oh no. Oh. That won't go. Jank Wolf. Thank you for the 69 bits, the Jank Wolf. Doing a mobile lurky turkey. That's what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, come on. So we gotta kill this guy fast. Oh, yeah. Oh. Man, I got a ton of health. Yoki. Good to see you, Yoki. Thank you for the good luck. Alright. The mobile lurking turkey. Is that all the guys? I'm like completely losing track of where I am in space-time right now today. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how loopy I've been today. And I'm still doing pretty good playing-wise. But yeah, I've been like kind of like losing track of where I am and who I am, you know? Oh. Asking people what the date is. What year? What year is it? Who is Anthopants? Yeah. What's wrong with this guy? Rulo, how goes? You are Antho. Yeah, you are Antho. You are Antho the Pants. Today is Tuesday in Europe. Yeah, it's still Monday for me. It's almost 11:40 p.m. I'm doing this the worst way possible. Okay. Lady. Oh. Boom, baby. Record for most stage 7s in a row. What does in a row mean? Probably 0. What am I doing? Hold on. Okay. Oh, thank you. We might not make it to 7 right now. Playing like this. But yeah, I think in a single stream I made it to 7 twice with Max. I don't know if I did that with anyone else. Made it through 7, I should say. Made it to 8 twice. We go 7 right now. I think that's the only character I've done that with, though. But with Max, I made it past 7 into 8 before I got the no death. Like, it was like 17 times. I think on the 17th or 18th try, I actually got the no death with Max. It took me... I had so many successful 7s with Max that just 8 just ruined it. Oh, how many times have I made it to 7? Oh, yeah, I've done that before. I've done a 3 for before. I did, I think with Max one time, I had nothing but 7s one stream, and I was streaming for like 8 hours back then, so it was probably like... It was probably something like, you know, 6 to 8 times in a row I made it to 7. Sorry, I'm just... Not you know... Yeah, it's not your fault. It's my fault. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully to beat 7, we don't have to be 100% there, cognitively speaking, because today I'm like... I'm like half brain today. I'm usually half brain normally. When I'm at full brain, it's really like half brain. But today I'm like half of a brain. Sounds like a quarter of a brain, but trust me, I'm not capable of doing that math right now. So. Making it to 7 is all about playing good. It's like it's not that hard, and it's also incredibly difficult. That's what it is. You gotta play really good. But yeah, it's not, I guess it's not, I mean, it's not that hard if you're like one of the best players on the planet, right, King Iopa? You need to be 150% brain, yes. Zalad's getting it correct. The ratio here of how much brain you need. I'm half brain, so I'm at actually 75% plus half of that, which there's no way I'm gonna do the math on it, because then you start getting into like points, you know, like. All right, let's just grab that. Incredibly difficult is the whole game unless you're playing it casually, yeah. Well, casual people can't even, like, I mean, they try Mania, like, for fun, but then they instantly realize what they're getting themselves into. start, they start playing Mania, and then they're like, I think I'll do something easier, like go back to school and get my doctorate. You know, they start doing that. Oh my gosh. Do I remember when I beat Mania for the first time? Yeah. Um. Uh-huh. Great job. Oh, I love your reach skate. I love it. Okay, I gotta actually lock in. We'll get it done. Let's do it. No. Jeez. I think that's two. Yeah, that's it. Do they take foot damage when they keep kicking Skate in the face? No. No, they don't. They can do that all day long. Two deaths. Two deaths is the PB. Yeah. Man. Yeah, well, it's like the Kickboxers is the choke point of the game. Every other section you can get through without strategy, without like a good setup. Like the jets, it's crazy. It's a crazy section, but even without the jet setup, if you don't have the jet setup, you can get through the jet section with every character. You can get through it. It's like it's a possibility to get through it. It's hard, but you can get through it. You can get through ninjas. You can just like wing it and get through the ninjas. Kickboxers is the only section where without like a definitive sword, when you don't have a sword in your hand during the kickboxer section, there's like a 99.9% chance you're going to get annihilated during that section. No other section is like that. Why is the game on the TV in different colors on your cam? Yeah, my camera doesn't actually capture the TV super great. But also like the my game's a lot bluer on my TV and it's a lot greener on my capture. I don't know. There's probably some way of fixing it, of like setting it up so it's like better, but I don't know. Yeah, it makes it crazy that TJ got the no death without the sword. Yeah, with Axel. That's like a really, really crazy thing to do. Yeah, it's a fake. This camera right here, the TV camera that I'm putting my hand in front of. Yeah, that's the fake. That's a fake camera. So is this camera too. It's all fake. I'm just CGI. TJ went so yeah, you went Super Saiyan during it. Yeah. Oh man, it's a fake hand. That's a fake hand. That's definitely a fake hand. Yeah, but yeah, cameras don't capture CRTs very well. It's hard to capture a CRT with a lot of cameras. You're either gonna get like weird, like the bars that flicker. You'll see flickering, or you'll get like a rainbow band on it sometimes at certain angles, or this because you're like filming something that's like a light. Cameras don't like film light sources very well sometimes, so it's like, yeah. Thank you, RR Blue. Yeah, I need to go to bed, so I'm actually gonna find somebody to raid. Hopefully we'll keep the there is no ironing board. Haha. I was going haha. There is no ironing board. Oh man. I see somebody. Are they playing with Adam? Let me see. Let me see if they're playing with Adam. I don't know. They're waiting for someone to come online. Is that it? Let me see what the other person's doing. It looks like there's 2 people playing Streets 4 right now. Alright. Someone named Vampires playing Streets 4 with Shiva on survival mode. I'm gonna try and get good, Dean. Oh, alright, everybody jump. Oh, everybody jump. Big fat jumps. We're gonna keep the rage going. Get some Streets of Rage 4. Survival with Shiva. We'll keep the rage going. Everyone jump.